Every single more about daily update TV so. And then I will share you with or subscribe to my YouTube channel now. Subscribe if you are not like and share down the comment so. I shall comment section about the brain I can make tea for the for you know who adventure. A year MP for Boom. No MP for a year 10 constituency Bono region. A honorable Adama Suleiman. Okopie mo Alaska di don ahonto FM so yemfa credit mo. And okopie m say speaker e na obeka fasa segmen. Or say Supreme Court enti Supreme Court wo. And I said justice toko di maintain Supreme ma directive to Parliament. And so mo tre letter e de breno. And to say speaker ebeka say oh we and a Supreme Court account no say there. They are still the majority in Parliament. So the Speaker will admit the ruling of the Supreme Court. They are still the majority in Parliament. So per the standing orders in the House, and no omodi juma. Inti no omodi the standing orders as Speaker declare, agents will declare for a seat vacant, making them the majority in Parliament. Or more NDC from there, they are not dropping that declaration from a year Speaker because almost leader of Parliament in Assembly or multi from so mobile. Ebe train and from there just a speaker now because this is the directive from the Supreme Court. So I reverse my decision and my declaration against the forces answer and more NDC for no or more adrope a year or more decision of being the majority in the House. Intin as it stands MP for Boom Adama. Now or say anything from within or state the constitutional a year or give a constitutional statement they know their left from their right. In Parliament they know their left from their right. So these are the three separate institutional the constitution are mandate to function within their jurisdiction. And when you go to separation of powers and check and balances various institutions they have the limit, they have their limit. Yes, MP for Boom, Honorable Adama Suleiman, sorry, MP for 10 constituency. God bless you.
Anti party ni for me na NDC for the your parliamentary candidate back up Memphis Central. Kwasiaka onye NDC ni
FM 92.3.
Kwasiaka onye NDC ni. NDC for me ensano de Ombetima ba Parliament. Kwasiaka de ba onko ba binti na o metena e Caucaus no onye member.
Now, Sesiano court a ruling as I say yes ye ma stay. So in this case sir abanasa mobile back to Parliament sitting arrangement because saying
sitting arrangement. Yeah, the office the Supreme Court wa kan. The train Mr. Speaker ebe kan pa ho e Parliament.
Na answer na Speaker abeka say o say mutenasi answer.
The contract international the sesi a ejina hai. The standing orders no say communication from the House and communication to the House must come through the Speaker. It is true continuing kasa and direct from Supreme Court. No. I just say almost every Speaker would be a ruling. Now Speaker betana akonya no so. No, I can't say this is what Supreme Court have said, blah blah blah. So this is the interpretation. But here the last statement that Speaker can akonya no so no. I use uncle for me and sano and anano as the Parliament. And the next Speaker baby no be kasa Supreme Court en fa emomra. Answer no be kasa no. Yanko pomba tani fa no se de ye ti hoda bim.
And as it stands now, more call our Nifa as a majority group.
Majority group in the war until said the BBC was seat in the Speaker Beckett. And this is the majority in the year. You will see a majority. Almost someone to a minority of Kumiano. So, until one on better any viewing.
Enti akoba ne sa yeva ne sa so kire na mobekọ na ene nwumre mo kotena mobekọ no muti ni fa no mu sipe mobekọ na ade beche no muti so e mobekọ ka o mo ho ana
na mo bede no maba na no na e ba no mo ye 31 na den na mo bokọ ko siripa yenzu siripe o mu ko siripa yenzu be siripe
wow
ye be di ten o ho aja omu
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Speaker about communicated to you know there must be a house in say what's a mutanasi answer
properly constituted house and in say yeah you standing orders mu ne you practice vote and proceedings this hands at mu no yeah the majority and to say be speaker be can something different you know majority na me ba na tima konya so na me na makonya ade na otima konya so o be sorry
wow Edi baby akwakodu ni de court ayo mo majority but parliament na mo wo mu de parliament say ayo mo majority
court to plan majority court to say that the panel they have not lost their seats in parliament.
Okay.
I mean, yes, the Supreme Court they have not lost their membership of the MPP.
But adie mu hwe beboa.
Any other boy you know. They hear them way. Akonya seat na ekotana so no. Afenyo market minority leader now say mo friend minority leader no. Our setting record o man we mo. The first majority leader in the same parliament or by minority leader. Our setting record.
But I send you market I call on you sir. Mama Jobrel emra na muntie dia court aka no.
Da be no hu sa Jobrel we ase. Or a hawk or a hot-headed.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
What would the display of arrogance and impudence are? Or a City TV journalist no.
But man former President Kufuor sir weighing I see speaker must show leadership. Now ni ankrofo na ye no woman yan fantia this current parliament and she on show leadership.
One can sir.
Former President Kufuor.
Oh, say yes, I know my Kai Rollins though. Me think somebody say no my Kai President Rollins. You see, President Rollins, I can't say me. There's a difference between pretense and will be our national interest at heart.
Ahoto FM
I
92.3.
never in my life regarded President Kufuor or national interest at heart.
Oh really?
Never in my life. If you say he always sings to the tune of the New Patriotic Party.
That's on your statement.
On your statement, or your MPP statement. And he said, Nami expecting to say, Emra hula balloon no was no. Emra speaker amani ruling no. Every believer in the rule of law no. Any other can one head. Yes, the Supreme Court can hear it. Any other. Yes, him say intention album. But if the Supreme Court speaks and the speaker directs, we will go by it. And the speaker directly, I must say, and the amount here. And then the President Kufuor, I know how to say, Babin respect the rule of law. Why didn't the MPP respect Babin when he gave the ruling? And then the rule of law, and a rule of silence, or rule of lions.
Enti Honorable Suleiman Adama, yenhu ne se court aka na so per standing orders ni de mu say semu ya majority group.
Me say Supreme Court cannot sit in the Supreme Court and direct Parliament and Parliament talk on Chief Justice on your Speaker of Parliament. And in they will give their judgment to the Speaker. The Speaker will come and sit in his chair as the Speaker of Parliament and give consequential ruling or consequential directive based on the ruling. Until that is done, that is the law, that is the standing order. Until that is done, we are still the majority. That is the fact.
Assuming, sir, Speaker Yanasa, Namusu on your side, Musumuntia said, Namunina Sumu walk out. About Kobani says, Speaker, and to me and say, other side in your It's over to me agenda the house indefinitely, Anna.
It's not other side. It's about the numbers.
Ahuto
You
FM
have the numbers
92.3.
to take a decision. You need 138 to take a decision in the chamber.
You need 138.
Yes, at least you need at least half of all members. 275 half, 135, 137 point something.
So you need nipa half.
Now you need nipa half. Okay, when nipa half, they are coming in baby, nipa me the mano. And so you need nipa half. And you push it to 138. So if I'm just using the word if, stay out, and they can matter 138, that's fair enough. But I know in my heart, deep down in my heart, they cannot matter 138. And you say, and yes, I'm quite short. And how can 31 say they are majority? And you have speaker prayer, you take the decisions as time goes on.
Right. Suleiman,
every lose is a lose. And the funny say, we constitution, no, any destiny as a study, because sadly, way it doesn't need interpretation. What was the constitution? You know, you was in there. One Kasawakaya, Brofoni ambiguous.
That's right.
And your portions be her. The literal English meaning Ankasa is enough to understand it. Article 94 2 G and H, 1 G and H, you know, and it's so clear, say, no matter how you want to explain it, it makes you look at something. So, I say, over my different interpretation of Neohona, look too obvious, say, you have an agenda. And that is what has happened at the Supreme Court.
Now, let me ask this question. Now, per the MPP, because one, every constitution is derived from the national constitution. Is that not it?
Yes.
So, by this ruling, these three MPs, Mayenji Aya, Mumudiano, Kwachin, Infam, and these three MPs, are they still members of the MPP?
Question will be some no.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
The omnibus question, and the ultimate question will be some. Say in your my year to say, oh, you see you to say, and only say MP people call primaries, you know. MPs are elusive able 20.
Very well.
20 in elusive primaries. A move 20, and I said 22. Some say 25 in elusive primaries, you know. A move 22 at the MPP Mrano so. I didn't so any MPP a Jumo Parliament or Mankasa. And they move today as someone who independent to say. And the same yes, they say, Lodona, Omo agent MPP Mrano so Mudio independent. No, Omo Mudimicabas on defend your Momo Bumrano so. Yejina Supreme Court to say, party now, Omu Mobile. Omu see a member of party no. Meanwhile, party na Casamara, the party na Casacon.
That's right.
Near Supreme Court, near the interest of all. And the name that Marano Society, I don't know the house so clearly. And you see the Article 46, anti-party behavior. And the Ufu so called independent. What's the party?
Ahuto FM 92.3.
One more typical example.
Right.
Yeah, MPP Caucaus, Yakoshia. Yakako doing a Memphis Central. I have first I ever win seat. No, or say, you would have Kwatiaka or NDC into a matter meeting, a broyer independent. I have quite been saying, Joanna could you win seat? No, does it make sense to you? It doesn't make sense. And in the Supreme Court, what kind?
What's the tape now, my boy? A video. Waboni di atras abusiyan mu di ade won bi. Adosha aye didija. Adosha ni yan court ni aye. Omampedi kufo ni yenua obi aba seti the tone. Edwo hu sa ana yan court na nkasa no. Chese obi enim ni amode beba. And inside the sa aye 50 no. Oma cheda di 2 ababeka ho. And now 2 need ya woman cow madri. Na yan 5 need the yentinem. Baby, your mind abe do no. ɔman Ghana no baby abedu no and as I walk and tie Rollins but and now exactly 4 years after Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins upon sir oye soldier by oba be ruling for 19 years and no be say uhwehwe Rollins ha ashafam enti adie na nipa agye and asante bedi etuo owahi Dabio adie o man na kasa yebu ye bra yensu ato o man japade e left right center asase your man asase ye twetwa ton and nobody seems to care ahifo ye din asofa ye din asoja for a police for aye din hwene electoral commission kire and on my na ye wom no as if say empanifo nim e say nanado na di ade o bokro no na nebushafo bokro no na ahimfu agigye nsase ne yapamamafo ne yebu obituo. Nobody seems to care. And on man yetimu saying yeah yabatu aba obi edisu 19 years oye soldier one day pagana fosi yampew ni tuo kura yirae and aka to na bro America for say wo obeye wadi so be forment trouble ye ma visa ye nya be tra Ghana ha
Ahoto FM 92.3
on mine yetim nanuni on maya ye nananom ade omumoja agi on my way NDC near political party founder or the Moja and a side party in signature. So two threats and I
was in a daily update TV show. God bless you. Say and also obi pimoa. Yet I says I was subscribing or share with you media. You share on here I didn't share. The decision of the House a speaker. So a decision basically. So the ruling from the Supreme Court, the ruling from the Supreme Court, the Abba, but the question is, Speaker Edibeye Juma, and now on Fanye Juma, and only a asema see, in a share say a speaker so beba ababe chena drink, and I say obeba ami huna drink chair. On this note, or answer on this call, because yen him say Supreme rule it should be fine. But if there is other way or alternative beer, then another yen to me any day. Enche speaker na nim emra e wofi onum ene pe de standard orders are omode adwuma wo eye mra hye bedwafio. In the Supreme Court akane, but this is a separate institution. They all have the core mandate and the core the constitution has mandated them with what power internal or Canadian internal akase speaker and so bad aba chere and also agree. God bless you.